Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results for the Mobil 1301. Your winner for the first time in his career at New Hampshire Motor Speedway is Ryan Blaney. Second went to Matt Benedetto, third was Jeff Gordon, Joey Logano finished fourth, fifth to Chase Elliott, Matt Kenseth was sixth, Kyle Larson finished seventh, eighth to Dave Marcus, Steve Park finished ninth, and Martin Truex Jr. was 10th. 11th went to Bernie Lamar, 12th was Denny Hamlin, Austin Dillon finished 13th, Jeffrey Bodine finished 14th, Jimmy Johnson was 15th, 16th to Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski was 17th, 18th to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Michael McDowell finished 19th, and Greg Biffle was 20th. 21st to Kyle Petty, 22nd Todd Bodine, 23rd to Mark Martin, 24th, and the last car on the lead lap was Kurt Busch. AJ Allmendinger was 25th, 26th to David Reagan, David Gilliland was 27th, 28th to Bubba Wallace, 29th was Danica Patrick, and Josh Berry finished 30th. 31st to Cruz Ramirez, 32nd Dale Earnhardt Jr., 33rd, and the last car on track was Corey LaJoie. The rest of the field all crashed out. Dario Franchitti 34th, 35th, Ty Gibbs, and Carl Edwards was the first car out 184 laps before the finish, finishing 36th and dead last. Your top 20 in the point standings after New Hampshire look like this. Jeff Gordon maintains the points lead by now 20 over second place man Ryan Blaney. 75 back in third is Kyle Larson. 86 back Matt Kenseth, 92 back Denny Hamlin. Chase Elliott is 6, 103 points back. 115 back is Martin Truex Jr., 152 back Kyle Petty. Joey Logano is 9th, 216 points back. Jimmy Johnson is 10th, 231 back. 232 back Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 247 back David Reagan, 265 back is Steve Park, 280 back Jeffrey Bodine. Ty Gibbs is 15, 363 points back. 371 back Mark Martin, 374 back Brad Keselowski, 380 back Bernie Lamar, 383 back Josh Berry, and Greg Biffle rounds out the top 20, 405 points behind the leader. The coverage of the Mobil 1301 has been brought to you under an exclusive media license granted by the New Hampshire Motor Speedway to NBC Sports and the Performance Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play for NBC Sports were Lee Diffie, Steve Letarte, and Jeff Burton. PRN's play-by-play were Brad Gilley and Mark Garrow. Your turn announcers for the Performance Racing Network were Nick Yeoman and Pat Patterson. Peer reporters for NBC were Marty Snyder, Kim Kuhn, and Dylan Welch. PRN's peer reporters were Heather DeBow and Alan Cavana. Your pre-race show host on NBC was Marty Snyder, and the Performance Racing Network's pre-race show hosts were Brad Gilley and Mark Garrow. Now, on behalf of all of our fans, the Performance Racing Network, NBC Sports, and all of our sponsors, I'm Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate Ryan Blaney on his third win of the season and getting it done for his first ever triumph at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Up next, it's the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas, only on USA Network and on the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.